Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, all good things come to an end. For 2.5 years, I've been using the Note 4. That's right, to show you that you could do anything as long as you put your mind to it. The Note 4 from 2013, a $100 phone by today's standards. That's what I've been using this whole time. But now we have to switch. And no, it's not a new phone. This is Stop Struggling Now. It's gonna be a Note 9. It's a 2018 phone. It will do. So now with that upgrade, everything upgrades. AG Jewelry, that $10,000 trade line, you can now go to the website to sign up officially. Let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen, because if you want to improve your credit score, that's what we're going to talk about right now. Today, improvement. Tifosi Optics, check. Stop Struggling Now gear, check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it.
All right, welcome back. And this is Out with the Old, In with the New. And once again, I want to reiterate, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And please like the videos. And please, more importantly, share the videos. This can help other people. But you can see here, I have this Note 4 that I've been using for 2.5 years. And I wanted to let you guys know that this is part of the adventure, the part of the journey. And this is just to prove that anybody can do it. And you can start with whatever you need to start with. There's no reason that you have to upgrade to a $1,000 phone. There's no reason you have to get a new camera. There's no reason to do anything other than just do the damn thing that you want to do. So this 2.5 years, I proved that a $100 phone that anybody could have gotten over the last 2.5 years, you could have used to produce YouTube videos. You could use to produce TikTok videos once I added the InShot app to it. This is all I used. So now let's get down to the 10K trade line. We're going to go to the screen. All right, here you can see we're at the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And I want to thank you once again for being here and putting up with that short interlude, because out with the old, in with the new. So from now on, I'm going to be crispy clear on the new HD cameras. But anyhow, I just wanted to always mention the membership. There's a join button over here on the right hand side. I tried to do a membership video yesterday, but apparently it was my second fail. But this just shows you how life is. You always have to keep trying. So we're going to go with number 3, but it'll be probably next week when I'm in Dominican Republic. We're going to try and do a live stream for members only there. And don't forget, tonight is Friday night live video, so you can have your questions answered. But here's the join button, and you get messages under the community tab almost every few days, because I've been doing a lot of investing lately. And I do 1 or 2 videos a month, especially for members only. And you will notice there's a store button over here. That means we may have merch showing up. You will see it on the carousel as well, because we now have 10,000 subscribers. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for being here and supporting the channel. So, AG Jewelers, otherwise known as Attractive Gem Jewelers. We are off of the DocuSign system, and now it's official. Out with the old, in with the new. Attractive Gem Jewelers website, as you can see, is now up and fully operational. So please use the link down below in the description if you want to apply for the $10,000 primary trade line. Again, I'll repeat, no hard inquiry. Reports to all 3 credit bureaus. Nothing else to buy other than you got to pay the $149.99 membership fee for the first year. And then if you would like to renew your $10,000 primary trade line, it's $99 next year. Your anniversary date is when you signed up. Now, the next question everybody wants to know is, when does this report? We're going to go over how it works. But it reports now. The company line is from 15 days to 45 days from when you sign up is when it's going to report to the credit bureaus. And one other thing I want to mention, because this has come up on the first round. Some people had Experian only post. Some people had TransUnion only post first. Then others had all three credit bureaus post at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, the credit bureaus can post whenever they feel like it. The company sends in their files on a set date at the beginning of a month. I don't know what, I'm not going to disclose the date, but the date is sent to all the credit bureaus. And the credit bureaus take their time to figure out when they're going to post it. They can post it 3 days later. They can post it 10 days later. They can post it whenever they want, but they don't all work together. So it just was coincidence that some people had all three posts. Other coincidences is when people had TransUnion and Equifax post. Some people had all three posts, including Experian, which was rare, but it still happened. And so just keep in mind, this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. The company does not control the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus all work independently, and they have their own staff, and that's when they upload, depending on however they feel like it. I don't know the credit bureau schedules. So I just want to let you know so you can stop trying to keep asking, calling Attractive Gems, or sending messages saying, hey, it posted on my Experian, but I don't have a post on TransUnion. Well, again, that's why there was a range that you can post between 15 days and 25 days. One other thing, because we have people, for some strange reason, they think they have to spend the $149.99, and then they think they have to actually do something else to get the Tradeline, like buy jewelry. You do not have to buy jewelry. You're getting a $10,000 Tradeline. The membership is for a year. If you want to buy jewelry, that's a whole separate thing. So what I'm saying is, you want to buy jewelry. Let's just say, here goes some wedding rings, right? Free shipping on all orders over 100. Here's, let me try and pick something that I can do the numbers on relatively easily. Here we go. This ring right here is $1,999. It's $2,000 basically. If you want to purchase this, you don't have to purchase anything, but if you want to purchase this, then you got to put down 20%. You're going to have to put down $400. The balance is going to be $1,600. You're going to pay 5% a month, and you have 0% interest for 24 months. So basically at 5%, 5 times 20 is 100. So you should pay this off in 20 months and 0% interest. And the 5% of 1,600 is how much? 5 times 20 is 100. So 16 means it's 80. So you're going to be paying $80 a month, right? That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. And the beauty of this deal is you get a second trade line, which will be an installment trade line. Which brings us up to the other point. The $10,000 trade line is a revolving trade line. So this helps you with your debt utilization and on-time payment history, which is 65% of your credit score. So now let's get on to it, how it works. I might as well go over it real briefly here so everybody can see what it says, so you don't have to keep going to it, and most people now don't have to keep asking questions. The Attractive Gem Jewelers $10,000 revolving credit line, 24 months, 0% financing. There you go. Your approval is guaranteed. Okay, must be a U.S. citizen, must be 18 years of age, must have a valid Social Security number. How simple is this? Account reports to all three credit bureaus on a monthly basis. Again, membership fee of $149.99 and an annual maintenance fee of $99.99. You only pay the $149.99 right now. The annual membership fee is payable, here we go, on each anniversary of the effective date. So if you sign up on the 20th of the month in December, then the $99.99 is due December 20th next year in 2021. Okay? It's that simple. If you sign up December 20th, 2020, the $99 is due December 2021. Pretty simple, right? Now, Attractive Gem Jewelers will not pull a hard or soft inquiry, but will identify your identity through our secure system. So, many of you have seen these systems that come up on the screen saying, hey, it'll give you A, B, C, D. Did you live at XXYZ address on A? Did you live at this address on B? This address on C? or none of the above. That's the kind of check that's going to be, because you have to find out if the person is a legitimate person. So therefore, that's how we're going to do it, and that's it. But there is no hard inquiry, no credit check, no nothing. Okay? So it's pretty simple. Now, Attractive Gem Jewelry report your account open to 3 credit bureaus on a monthly basis for as long as your yearly membership fee is paid. Pretty simple. You can cancel your yearly membership fee at any time. Now, if you do cancel, though, then they're going to terminate. Oh, wait, here we go. And anytime you decide to cancel your membership, your account will be reported as closed. Of course, that's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. All right? If Attractive Gem Jewelers does not receive your yearly membership payment at the due date, your account will not be reported to the following month and we will consider your account to be closed. That's pretty simple. So next year, if you don't pay the $99.99, then they're going to close your account. Pretty simple. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. There are no refunds, as this is a digital product, unless the account is not reported for 90 days. Pretty simple, and it will take between 15 to 45 days from the day you become a member for Attractive Gem Jewelers revolving line of credit to show on your 3 credit bureaus reports. You are not required to purchase any jewelry. Just keep your revolving credit line open. Exactly. And then they go over the 20% down, as I discussed, the 24 months at 0% interest. Your minimum monthly payment will be 5% or $30, whichever is greater, unless your account balance is less than 30, in which case the minimum monthly payment will be equal to the account balance. And once again, if your account is disputed for any reason, your revolving credit line will be immediately closed on all 3 credit bureaus, and the balance owed will be due immediately. If the balance is not paid in full, the amount owed can and will be reported as a closed and a charged off account after 180 days. Pretty simple, ladies and gentlemen. So if you decide to buy something and then you don't pay for it, it's going to happen just like everybody else. So you're going to be they're going to be calling you saying, hey, where's the money? Somebody's going to say, hey, okay, they're not going to pay, we're going to send it over and charge it off. That's if you buy something. This has nothing to do with the $149.99. All right? Now, if you decide to purchase jewelry using your $10,000 card account, please come into our retail stores currently in Texas and California. The website will be available spring 2021 for online purchases. All right? Here's the destinations down here at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, that you can actually walk in and utilize your $10,000 primary trade line. And that's why this is by far the best $10,000 primary trade line on the planet. No credit check, no hard inquiry, and they report to all 3 credit bureaus, and there's nothing else to buy. No monthly fee. The best $10,000 primary trade line. So I just wanted to point all this out, and then you go over here, and to become a member, this is what it looks like. So everybody has no dispute on what anything looks like. All above board. These guys have been doing this for now 6-7 years, and it's a simple credit application, and the link down below will take you to the credit application. And this is nice. Eric at StopStrugglingNow.com. If you have any questions, you can always reach me there, ladies and gentlemen, or you can comment down below the video. Now, let's move on with other ways to get no hard inquiry credit. And most of you have heard about these before, but I might as well go over it right now since I have your attention. Grow credit. You pay your bills like Netflix, Hulu, any bill under $15. You go through them, and then they'll report it to your credit file. All right, that's for free. If you want to go more than a $15 bill, then you have to be, they will charge for it. But Grow Credit is where you go, and there you can see it. AT&T, Amazon Prime, Disney, HBO, T-Mobile, Spotify. I guess these are $15 or less. I only know Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Yeah, I guess it could be $12.99 a month if you don't pay yearly. But anyhow, that's what you do with that. Tomo credit card is coming out. Some people have it in their possession right now. This again, no credit check, no nothing, but they do hook up to your bank account. And based on, I don't even know what they're basing it on, because a guy that makes over $10,000 a month got a $500 credit limit, and people that I know that said they don't even have $500 in their account, they got a $2,000 credit limit. So I don't know what's going on, but anyhow, they are giving people credit, and it's more like a charge card. In other words, you don't get to roll it over 30 days. It's the old school 1960s charge card. So in other words, if I charge $50 this month, they're going to take it out either weekly or bi-weekly to pay that back. So it has to be paid back within 30 days. So it's a charge account. So that's the thing you got to keep in mind. You don't get to go, well, I'm going to pay 5%. You don't go out there and charge $500 and then think you're going to pay $25 a month. That's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. They expect you to repay that $500 within that same month if you're going to charge it. But nonetheless, they claim they're going to be reporting to all three credit bureaus. And so therefore, this again, no hard inquiry, credit bureaus, this could improve your credit score, but you have to understand what you're doing here, because otherwise you're going to be in breach of contract. Now, Credit Strong. Of course, they're changing their Magnum plan. Some of you were able to take advantage of that $18,000 installment trade line. Some of you were able to take advantage of that $9,000 installment trade line. And true to form, Credit Strong at the end of the year is going to revamp, and so they're going to be going away. Hopefully they'll come back in a few months if that's what you want to do. But Credit Strong, again, no credit check. And this helps with your installment trade line, which means on-time payment history will be helped out, and that's 35% of your credit score. So of course we want to use Credit Strong, right? If you have bad credit, if you file bankruptcy, if you just want to try and bolster your credit because all you have is revolving trade lines, then you can add an installment trade line. Because if you don't have a car loan or mortgage, then you won't have anything reporting on the installment trade line. And credit bureaus and creditors who give out loans like to see people handling revolving trade line, installment trade lines. So you can add Credit Strong or Self-Lender. Self-Lender right here has an advantage over Credit Strong. Not a real big advantage, but they actually can get you into a secured card. So when you start building with Self-Lender, once you have $200, I believe it is, in your account that you have saved, because Self-Lender is a savings account and they report to the credit bureaus. Once you get to $200, you can actually move that money over to the secured card, and they'll send you a secured card, which now will be a revolving trade line, and that will be reporting to 3 credit bureaus. So once again, this will help improve your credit score. So that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen, without hard inquiries. Especially, there's some people that have 10, 15 inquiries, and every time you do an inquiry, your credit score goes down. So people are going, well, why is my credit score not going up like it should? It's because of all those inquiries that you've done over the last 2 years. Remember, you only can have like 4 before they start trying to ding you. That is the credit bureaus, because nobody else cares. When you go down to the car place, to the car dealers to get a car, and when you go to get a house, they don't sit there. No loan person goes, well, you tried to get, I see right here you have 15 inquiries, so we can't give you a loan. No, they look at your credit score, your FICO. Okay, depending on what the car dealer is looking at, it could be a FICO 4, FICO 8, like a lender, but who knows? So my point is, it's not about the inquiries, it's just that the credit bureau uses the inquiries to lower your credit score. So that's why you have to be mindful of inquiries. That's why these things like the $10,000 primary trade line is so awesome, because there's no credit check. Even my jewelers, which is the second best trade line, they do a credit check, and that's $5,000. There'll be a link down below for them too. And then of course New Coast Direct reports to 2 credit bureaus, another $5,000 trade line. But again, they do a credit check. That'll be down below. So you got to keep in mind, try to keep everything under control and know what you're dealing with. And you can also scan the channel, search the channel, and you can find the credit repair videos in case you need credit repair. It's for free, ladies and gentlemen. I do a video. I have sample letters, sample dispute letters if you need it, and you can always ask me questions. They're there at StopStrugglingNow.com. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why you should be on the Friday Night Lives, because we talk about investing, whether it's real estate investing, whether it's stock investing. And now everybody and their grandma's going to want to be talking about crypto. And we've been talking about crypto for the last 8-9 months, telling you to get in. Now you can still get in. It's still not too late, because the institutional money's coming into crypto. That's right. They waited around trying to do the FOMO, make sure you guys wouldn't keep buying anything. So now they're going to buy it up. So now the prices should start skyrocketing. This is a beautiful world in this pseudo-capitalist society. So again, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.